The world is in the middle of the worst recession since the Second World War. But you wouldn't know that by the performance of the stock markets this year. Global markets kept breaking records after records, even as lockdowns shuttered firms and cost millions of jobs. Tech companies like Apple, Google, and Amazon outperformed the index. So did the so-called stay-at-home stocks like Zoom and Netflix. But it was Tesla which stole the show, soaring more than 600% this year. But the miracle of the year was oil prices turning negative, which meant traders were essentially paying buyers to take oil off their hands. Oil prices were battered by a record slump in demand due to the pandemic and a price war led by Saudi Arabia. They finally recovered some lost ground when Riyadh and Moscow agreed to unprecedented output cuts. The pandemic added to gold's safe haven appeal. The precious metal breached the $2,000 an ounce milestone for the first time. But gold's thunder was stolen by Bitcoin. The cryptocurrency emerged from the fringes and forced mainstream investors to take notice. Bitcoin enjoyed a wild run, smashing records after records as institutional investors and forced mainstream investors to take notice. Bitcoin enjoyed a wild run, smashing records after records as institutional investors and public companies joined the party. The global rally was supported by governments and central banks, which kept the money taps wide open. That's something the markets would be hoping to continue even in 2021.